Hi guys, apparently we missed a hype train while we're on break. Thank you, Cuppy for the 5 gifted subs, and to Eclipse for the bits. Holy shit. I'm like all fucked up in OBS. Jameson will be back in a minute. I just want to make sure I got everybody on that. Thank you for the gifted sub, Eclipse. And thank you. Perfect. So I got everybody. Holy shit. I'm celebrating. Well, thank you. It's much appreciated. Jameson's going to be back in a minute. He's being a gentleman and he's making me my nightly tea. So... Holy shit, I was like not ready for hype train when we came back. I was a little flustered. You guys are so sweet. I officially quit, so it's time to get fucked up. You know what? Hell yeah. Did you like quit or give 2 weeks notice? If you don't mind me asking. I know that's totally a nosy question. If that's too much, let me know. 2 weeks. Nice. Gonna be honest, I've only given 2 weeks notice to one place of work because I've run into so many shit work situations where it was like really bad.
Alright, what'd I miss?
Thank you. You missed 6 gifted subs, 5 of them from Cuppy, 1 from Eclipse, and then 1,500 bits from Eclipse.
Hello?
Cuppy just officially quit 2 week notice.
Oh, nice.
It's also for the peer employees. Yeah, I 100% understand that for sure. I just,
My thing, right?
Or no, I've put in 2 notices, actually. I put in 2. And I've actually flat out quit, never came back a couple of places.
You tried to put in your notice in the last place.
Yeah, I did.
My thing is...
And they're like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, alright.
Here's my thing, right? If they're gonna fire... If your job's gonna fire you, they ain't giving you a 2-week heads up. Fuck them.
Yeah. The thing is if, you know, it's like with jobs...
If you desperately think you're gonna need the reference, whatever. But like...
As horrible as this sounds... If the work environment has been respectful of me, I give my notice with 2 weeks or more. Like B-Hop, I did 3 because it was like the middle of college week.
Yeah. That's not awful. That's just how it should be.
If management,
yeah, that's fair.
If management is not respectful of me, my time, anything like that, if they're super disrespectful, I walk out and leave an apology note to my employees.
The thing is, like...
But and it makes it sound like I've done it a billion times, and believe it or not, I've only had a couple of jobs. I usually stay there pretty well.
Yeah, it's like...
Sitel's pretty nice. Also, 1 more check. That's fair.
I gave my 2 week notice just because I promised my friend I would. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, though, your coworkers get it. Like, it's like, they're not gonna fucking...
Like, I tried to give my 2 week notice to the animal place, and then they were like, no. It's not even worth training you because then you're going to be gone. So then they just fired me, technically? Is it firing or did I leave? I don't know what they would have put it down as. But...
Oh, it doesn't matter because you didn't even attempt to collect unemployment, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's literally the only time that distinction matters. All boys down here, they have a demand, so they hire you to fill it. Yeah, exactly, right? To them, I'm just a number, so it's like, I don't fucking give a shit.
I care if they treat me like a person, you know.
Well,
if they treat me like a person,
I agree with you, is what I'm saying.
Like, respect, I think, especially in the workplace, is definitely a two-way street. Not all places do that. I'm very, 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 very lucky. This new place is actually, like, genuinely super kind. Mm-hmm. And it is tough work. But they acknowledge that. Like, in almost every email, it's like, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And even though that's small, those words mean a lot, you know?
Because you don't get that, like, from certain jobs, like, at all.
Yeah,
so.
I've literally have been called a cunt by a boss before.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, this cunt is your last cashier. Good luck finding another one.
My boss tried to threaten me, tried to threaten to find me a text so I get into a notice and said, fuck that guy. I would just quit right then.
Yeah.
I'm worried just suddenly now that I quit that website I'm not allowed to reference on Twitch, just going to delete us like YouTube does at Randa. Is that a thing they do?
I don't think so. I know they recently went through.
They went through like a purge and shit, but after that, I don't really.
It was a purge for like. You're fine, Cuppy. Don't worry.
I mean,
you know,
even if they did, you've got like your whole server and like you've accumulated this fan base. If you just tell them, yo, it's on this other website now, I think they would be.
Or if you even like, yo, I'm going through a tough time. Any donations appreciated? Yeah. They would 100%.
I quit the job once they hired me back. Damn. Tried to. Not to mention, I feel like if you tried to get the VTuber shit in on that, because like that's a character like they own, right? I think they would have grounds to like sue you over that if they really wanted to. I don't think half of them would, but like they might. I don't fucking know.
So we found her.
Epic. There's like 3 different levels of conversation happening.
I know. I'm sorry. Is there a place I could put the tea bag?
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
No.
Came to look
All right.
for you.
I'll just have very strong
Croc's
tea.
worried.
I'm sorry.
No,
Taking
you're
you
fine.
home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go.
I still don't know what the whole
You're not
problem
going
is with
anywhere.
VTube.
I carried
You
out
mean like
when we were
VTubers
dead.
in general?
You have to tell me what's going on.
Yeah. The concept is
So what's
fine,
this sword all about?
but it's like
The ancestral sword of the
eh.
Ghost. I needed to lift the
The
curse
concept
of
is fine, but I feel like it's just another excuse. It's an excuse to just throw like anime titties on screen and you know get
custom has it,
shit
the
that way.
clan's sword should go to the firstborn son.
Like the practice is fine, like
His father gave Brockfar
because like we don't use face cam. Some people just don't want to use face cam, but for some reason some people don't understand you can just not use face cam. Like they think it's like a requirement for some reason, so they use like VTubers and like you know it's like what you know you get to personalize and that's cute and all that, but like. I don't know, dude. Like that's not what I don't use Twitch to learn about your stupid weird dragon OC or whatever. I use Twitch to just vibe and do video game shit. Like, you know.
Honestly, what I would do if I like with my own, if I decided to like stream by myself or something, I would have a VTuber simply because I'm insecure about the way that I look.
You could just not have. You could just not. You can just do what we do. It works.
But it's kind of cute.
Or didn't
It's like you can have a cute like anime looking one, like not even with big tits or anything. It's like just the visualization of somebody talking on the screen to you. I feel like could potentially be comforting.
90% of the time they look like shit anyway. Who cares?
Well, I would get a good one. That's the difference.
your brother's ghost?
Long as
I mean, I get that, I guess. Like what you and Shadow are saying, but
the one the gods speak to.
the guy with the deep voice is a porcelain doll's avatar. He's hilarious. I think I've seen that guy on TikTok. Like, he's got like he's like half broken and shit.
Yeah, it's like if I ever wanted to get into VTubing, I would 100% like get a really good model.
I'm sure like a decent chunk of them are like totally cool, normal ass people, like whatever. But it's just. I don't know. I see so many of them that are really obviously just trying to do it of like, look at me, look at me, look at my anime tits, give me money, you know, and it's like, God, I hate you so much.
Yeah, I totally get
It's
that.
like it's the few that are just obnoxious about it that make me just wish the entire thing just didn't exist because I just hate seeing it. Like
Yourself. But the ghost
as some of the South Park VTuber ones.
No, I mean, I 100% would make like a possum. Like, I would be a possum.
I mean,
With like purple, like a little purple streak on the hair. And like maybe it would be a VTuber kind that kind of like blips in between different pictures, so it's kind of like
a PNG YouTuber, you mean?
yeah.
Wait here.
I respect the grind being on the horny grind myself. I mean, yeah, but the difference between what you do and what they do, though, is like
Not
that's
the over the hedge possum.
That's not what this like platform is for.
Right, and it's like, I wouldn't want anything, although I make jokes about it absolutely constantly, and I probably sound like a hypocrite, I wouldn't want anything super overly sexualized, because I want people to focus on either what I'm saying, or like, focus on the game, or conversation, because I wouldn't want people to throw money at me because, ooh, anime titties, can
Yeah.
you jump? Like, that's
It's
so
it's the same
cringy.
thing of like that stupid hot tub streamer bullshit. It's like you're just skirting the rules to like make fucking idiots who don't have enough blood to power their boner and their brain at the same time give you their wallets. It's like I get it. Like, you're not technically breaking any rules, but it's like I also would like to hit you with a truck. Like, yeah. It's like you got your own websites to do that. Don't ruin the entire platform. Like, that's all I'm saying with that. I did not come up with that. I want to say that's is that a George Carlin bit or a Robin Williams bit? It's some comedian said that first. That's I can't take credit for that, but it is a solid one. No pun intended.
It's not fitting to speak.
I'm the stupidest man alive.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea.
Someone funnier than me said that. Yeah, I need that on a shirt.
Devouring the Isles of
Unrelated, but
Insight.
feeling
Folk grew furious. Came when there was no
seeing
one to meet him.
Legus's set of
Resolved
likes is kind of
quarrels.
hilarious. I'm playing a Kenku
Then
bar
Bran
that
returned
I can
home.
only steal phrases.
That the mead flow in rivers.
I remember when
Everyone
Rage
loved him
comics
again.
were like the main form of meme.
Farewell.
I'm old.
Yeah. Me too. So I need to get... I remember this was fucking stupid.
But no, like, I don't want to come off as like some prude that thinks like sex jokes aren't fun. You guys have seen these
Obviously,
channels.
we think they're fucking
You've
hilarious.
seen these videos. It's just, I don't know. I feel like there's a fine line between this is legitimately what I want my little person to like look like, and I'm just hoping horny teenagers find my channel.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck you. I'm older than you. Remember I fired my laser? I wish
Like-
I fucking didn't.
Like, I almost wish there was a Twitch knockoff for people who are going to do the unholy.
Those definitely exist.
I respect the grind.
Those definitely exist. I don't know if they have their own website, but that definitely is a thing that
I
exists.
just don't want it. It definitely makes me worried with Twitch rules.
I don't think...
With...
I think the worst that would happen is
God damn it.
Twitch would, like, at some point... I think what the worst that would happen, and this is, like... This is, like, code level Omega, like, 100 things are going wrong at once type shit I'm thinking of right here, okay? I think the worst that would happen is someone on the VTuber or bikini stream side of things would take shit, like, way, like, too far, and then a whole bunch of advertisers pull out. Like almost all of them, and Twitch has to like crack down and be like, okay, you're just straight up not allowed to do that at all anymore. And then they'll cause this big piss fit, and they would all say we're gonna go to like fucking Facebook or fucking Mr. Beast website that or whatever. Like I don't know if that's even a thing, but that's just I don't know why I just autofilled that. And then Twitch would go back to just doing its thing like it always does.
What is this about?
You know what I mean? I don't think that would necessarily... I feel like that probably would have already happened by now. Because most of the time, when that happens, Twitch just does like a small little, like, don't fucking do that, and then kind of just resets back to normal, but... Like I said, when they're normal about it, whatever, it's chill, you know?
Yeah, I like the aspect of VTubers because then it's almost like you have a visualization of who you're talking to.
You find a sword.
And I think also it'd be really funny to be a possum, like playing Stardew Valley or something, and like never acknowledge that you're a possum. So they'd be like, why are you a possum? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is a possum?
Yeah, just like make it a running joke.
Or someone.
I think that'd be
Talking
really
about
funny.
that story
What
with
do you mean?
Yennefer. Long time ago, that.
Have a ton of possum
Promised before
emotes and be like, no,
Crawford,
that's
the
my
woman
cat.
who'd Be your mother.
I think it's Down syndrome or something.
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno.
These are my human bits.
Maybe it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and
I don't know,
quiet.
like on the one hand I get it, and on the other hand I'm like, I get it, and then I see how people who also get it loophole the shit out of it, and I'm like, that's just, I understand that there's no real good way to moderate that, so it's like an all or nothing type deal, and obviously I'm not a VTuber, so in my mind I'm like, just fucking get rid of it then, you know?
I like how Vixen does it. Vixie?
Oh, yeah, because I hope I'm getting that right. I suddenly can't remember which direction they went in.
Jameson.
I
You
j-
can't just say that.
Yes, I can. I'm trying to be accurate. I don't...
Pretty sure Vixie's
Vixie was...
they.
Was
I
Vixie
just
was
wonder
Vixie a
why she
they?
let you come here alone.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I thought Vixie was a male to female.
Just got the impression she
Or was the other? See, fuck you. You don't remember either.
I don't. I'll just go with they.
There they are.
Because Vixie's normal about it. It was gonna be my point.
And I also love
Apparently bright
like
out
the
here.
VTuber thing that they
Stings
have.
the eyes.
You gotta be wearing a trench coat and a hat.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
Now, speaking of
These
fucking,
voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
speaking of nope, bit's gone.
Likely
Don't remember what
this
the
is
fuck I was gonna
somehow
say.
related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's
Speaking of,
why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I had like a joke lined up and my brain just fucking
didn't want
immediately
to.
threw in the trash.
Aki fell in the water.
My
God's
fucking my
really angry.
all the little SpongeBob's in my brain like we threw
Someone
out
say
a joke.
bits. Bits.
The
Gotta
bits,
get those
the
meaty
bits.
bits. Gotta get the bits. Oh,
You are actively
meaty
losing us, Monty.
bits.
You are
Get the meaty bits. On the gods are that cruel.
Angry
The
you
meaty
want to make
bits.
peace with
I'm
your
gonna start
brother.
using you as a tax
Give
write-off.
me the bits. Shut up, Josh.
Justice demands you return.
No, I think he was trying to follow my joke and then you started singing.
Listen, it was a great scenario.
What would you
Awesome.
Oh, thank you for 500 bits. I could appreciate it.
Thank
bud.
you.
Fell in the water.
Tasty.
This is why you're not allowed to be a possum.
by the mouth of the bay?
That would be
Part of
possum
the sweetest
behavior.
woods
I was going for Stevie Ray, it's not some terrible solo.
It wasn't
Can I-
terrible.
Did you just? Can I take those back?
Fine, I'll leave.
Or you
Goodbye.
could probably hit up your bank and be like, "Yo, my card got stolen."
No.
Sad.
The gods. They'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl.
No, but
Gods
thank
love
you, bud. Appreciate you.
and they
Appreciate
love
all
you.
y'all. I don't think I said
Surely
that when
they
I sat
want
back
this.
down. That guy's nose is fucking Titanic.
The sword should
Yeah.
be returned. That's what matters.
That's what happens when you get
Makes no
old.
difference by
Your
whose-
schnoz doesn't stop growing.
What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater.
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
It's a baby.
That baby is not alive. Also, they're just letting it get rained on.
Your seeker.
Yeah. Place Brock
That's not true. No, isn't it like your ears and nose? No, it's your ears that don't stop growing. I think your nose.
I think it's your ears and your nose, isn't it?
I can't breathe. Then why you got a big nose? Fuck it. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Sorry, it ticked a little.
Does your nose?
Fun fact, the canned cat food my mom gets for her cat, Con, which is my cat's baby. Well, not much of a baby anymore, I guess. It's called Meaty Bits. And that song about the bits, I spoofed on the song my mom will sing to the cat before she gives him his meaty bits.
I don't know what the fuck Titan is doing with swinging things like. He's torrenting fucking terabytes
Tell
of
him
furry
to
porn.
stop jerking off and get on here.
He's torrenting fucking just zettabytes of furry porn. You need to go get at it. You need to go stop him right now. Your nose and ears indeed change as you get older. It isn't that they're growing. Instead, what you're seeing is the effects of skin changes and gravity. Other parts of your body change the same way, but ears and nose are more visible and more noticeable. So, kinda, yeah. It's all Bruno probably. Zettabytes? Before you stop him, get him to give me the link. Yeah, get Josh the magnet torrent and then stop him, alright?
There's hidden treasure over here.
My man's got a whole NASA computer going. Just to get the furry porn on deck. The man of furry sauce. He's got it all.
Hello. Up.
Where do furries get all their money?
Geralt. Up.
I don't
Uppies.
think you can climb. Oh.
Up.
Okay.
The place.
Now, fuck me, I guess. That means two things. Skull. There was just a skull in the
Crooked
chest.
mast marks spot, but not any fool can find the treasure.
About a 1K computer had to return it. So why'd you have, what was wrong with it? Like, did it like fucking just break immediately, or did it like not work at all? CPU was busted. Oh,
Damn.
that's shit. In the transit. Oh, that's AIDS.
I'm glad that you were able to return it, though.
Oh, you do, yeah. Some stores would have told you, like, take it up with the post office and get banned. Like, 1 zettabyte is equivalent to 1 billion terabyte. Yeah, I know. And trust me, I've talked to Titan. Now, that's probably accurate. Titan needs a variety. Titan's a man of culture and severe ADHD. He needs all the fucking variety he can get.
Tea.
What that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
What is it, dear?
It's the fact that we're sitting here talking about the mathematics of downloading zettabytes of furry porn. I almost said fury porn. Of furry porn. And,
Very different things.
and you're just like, aw, tea. Like, super happy, not at all a part of this conversation.
No. What am I gonna say? Like,
I don't know. No ADHD, just odd.
fury fuck.
Fury fuck.
Those are two.
This one shouldn't go on YouTube, but too bad it is. No ADHD,
And
just
his friends who fury fuck together.
you is for. Oh! I won't clip this bit, don't worry.
And is for redacted terms down here in the deep blue sea.
Hold on. No.
So we returned the sword to his dead brother, and then we just heard screaming.
Why did you pin that? God damn you.
Udalric, the voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such
No
was
explanation.
the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile
No
wretch.
explanation.
You didn't
Thank
help
you.
Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret
Missile's
the
playing
evil you've
Gmod.
wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they
Oh,
revealed
God.
their will to me.
See, this is
Asleep when they speak to you.
this is what happens when we go back to trying to stream for the
Always.
full
What do you see then?
three
Do they try to summon you
ish
to be more
hours.
specific?
My old home.
Yeah, I agree.
Command me to light torches. Then
That's another
strike
reason we
the
can't have
shadows.
face cam, because people are gonna get real concerned if they see you doing that.
Yeah. I have anxious tics that have developed since COVID.
And for reference, Salem is anxious 24/7. So.
Yeah, so I'll randomly just like tick.
Beans. Hey. What's up?
The gods always demand you offer them your
What's
suffering.
going on?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Hey, Betty. I have a problem with what I said and
Gods
found
speak
out.
from the shadows,
Yeah.
you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see
Is
them
that
when you're
pig
awake as
supposed
well.
to be
Lesser
Yep.
men
like
are
a roast
unworthy.
behind
They
him?
cannot
Yep.
Because it
gaze
looks like a
upon their
shitty
faces.
statue.
It is a roast. Honestly, I love pig roasts, and I wish they were more common.
All I gotta do is start roasting more pigs.
Like whole pig.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts
Long
him,
pig.
tortures
No.
him.
What's wrong?
That's illegal.
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
I've never eaten a whole pig, but I like to. Since my family's up in the
Bumfuck nowhere.
bumfuck nowhere in the middle of New Hampshire, what they do for fun is usually in the summer they hold an annual pig roast. And they buy a giant pig roast. Sometimes they do like lamb, chicken, fried turkey, and a giant fry later. Very dangerous. And then they do horseshoe throwing and a bouncy castle for the kids. And most of them drink and smoke.
Any way to defeat it?
Honestly, I'm always there for the food.
Two methods that work. In
Bytes and
theory.
how they're defined are in intervals of 1024. A zettabyte isn't a billion, it's a billion and some change. How dare you lie on the internet?
I'm actually not. My family does that usually every year.
No, I think he's talking about family roast entire pig makes meatloaf without meat. I will never understand. Different halves of the... No, that's
that's
that is
my
your
mom's side.
No, so your mom's just a weirdo.
Yep.
Does fucking Mimi cook like that? No, not Mimi. Sissa? Did Sissa cook like that?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with your mother?
I think, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think it's because she had me so young, she never got a chance to...
What do you mean?
Bro, it's meatloaf.
Cozy, but
She's also, quote-unquote, trying to make it healthier.
About
I mean, that I can respect, but
gotta
dude...
draw the Heim out.
Yeah, well, every meat's a loaf eventually.
Shadows
Ugh.
show itself. Can't hurt it.
So this
otherwise.
guy's possessed.
Right, yeah, yeah.
sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful.
So, are we gonna,
We
like,
should at
pretend to
least
kill
try
her
to
or
find a way
something?
to
You'll
trick
see.
Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience,
Oh.
truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Yeah, the other method is murder.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories.
1 zettabyte
Whereas
is
to the
the
Heim,
big-ass
it'll be
number
an
of
opportunity.
terabytes.
The more pain
Damn,
the Heim
I can't believe
causes Udalric,
I can't believe
the
Titan is
stronger
using
it'll grow.
all of it.
And the more dangerous
furry
it
form.
will be to you. Both methods seem risky.
Honestly, it's probably
but I
playing
still
something like
think we should
Monster
try the
Hunter.
trick.
Don't know
Yeah,
that I'm
maybe.
convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
It very much
Good
could.
decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
You ready for something fucked?
Yeah, so are we gonna have to rope some like unwitting third party into this, so they think they did something horrible?
Not quite.
Well, because this isn't gonna work because like. Just because we don't tell each other the plan doesn't mean it's not severely obvious that it's a plan, right? Like, if Geralt all of a sudden just starts murdering a puppy, she's gonna be like, oh, that's probably part of the bit.
Solid craftsmanship.
I forgot that's what got us here. That's good. Every single bite. Down to the last fucking crumb. That door clipped straight through you.
It's fine.
Hello? Hello?
Ciri.
What the fuck are you doing here?
No. It's impossible.
I know, Beans. Oh.
Damn it. Looking to discourage
That would have been super anticlimactic if she was just here.
Yeah.
Scared. shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
No, God.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Don't say old Dean's Road. I thought we just said we don't talk about the idea.
We don't.
Details. So no.
First rule of the idea. Don't talk about the idea.
Simply gotta trust me.
Maybe she doesn't have an idea. Maybe she's just saying that, and then she's gonna do something just insane
what
out of
you're doing.
nowhere.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
Just say I have an idea, therefore we know there is a plan. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this, like, logically would not work.
I gotta get a fire going in the oven.
We gotta knock her up?
What?
Nothing.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
I'm sorry. Did she steal a baby?
Oh, she's...
You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Don't cook the baby.
Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Put the baby in the oven. We can do that?
Yes.
Where did we get... Oh, I didn't realize our sword was, like, serrated like a fucking bread knife.
Yep.
That's fucking metal. Christ.
No, don't cook the baby.
Wouldn't it be some shit if she had no plan? And she was just like, quick, kill the baby. Like, for no reason. Yeah, the whole sword is now. I'm gonna kill you.
So Geralt is feeling regretful.
He knows there was a plan, though.
He still threw a baby in an oven, dude.
Yeah, but he probably knows, like, okay, she's got... Josh is playing Punch Club.
You think the baby is alive after it was thrown in the fucking oven?
I assumed it was a fake baby.
It was a real baby. But they opened the other side.
Aki.
We still killed 2 dudes, though. We still killed his 2 dudes who were attacking us, though.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine,
The Witcher
apparently.
committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked.
Just apply non-lethal yeah, Batman method. We still have to kill it, don't we? Oh.
We did it.
No, that was easier than I thought.
It's over.
Over.
Can I get a character name?
Tricked the Heim.
Um,
I killed your child.
Spoingus.
Abandoned you to haunt me. Feed on my conscience.
But when it saw
This is
the
bothering me
baby,
as much as Yen saying I don't need anything to power this necromancy spell, knowing full well she needed energy from stuff to power it.
Free.
Yeah.
Time's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Imagine a girl brought her items, that whole thing wouldn't have happened. Might go boingus if I don't hear anything better.
Boonga.
My head's spinning.
Somebody say spoingus?
Spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
Gerfa.
It's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
Badonker. Girl, you said it was over. It is. He's not possessed anymore. He's just a crazy redneck.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why
So if you just go with the killing it method, how much of a pain in the ass is it to fight that
days.
thing?
Very much so, and I'm pretty sure he
Thank
does.
Okay.
I think. Farewell.
Thank you, I think. She doesn't get better SMH. Wow. I gifted you Spoingus.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What
You know
is
what
it
game
with
we
you,
should
Yennefer?
play on the channel
Mentioned her
soon?
several
What?
times
Scribble
already.
Knots.
Nothing? I've just noticed that
I should.
often of one
I just realized that seemed completely out of fucking nowhere. I used to be friends with a girl, and she was the one who like introduced me to those games in general. And her mom had a super thick accent like this lady, like the same kind of accent. Which one? I own the Switch, like double pack. It's like Scribble Knots Unlimited and Unmasked, I think. So probably one of those.
That was the second Dom joke made in this game.
I'm sorry, what did he
He
say?
was like, you need to keep that to yourself. They're gonna think I like being dominated. And she laughed and said, bye, Carol.
Hell yeah. I mean, we could also just pull up the good old start on DS like Super Scribble Knots or something. Games are incredibly easy to cheese, yeah, but they're fun as hell. I remember I got Super Scribble Knots for Christmas whenever the fuck that game like first came out. So a long ass time ago now, but
Level 14, not bad.
yeah, considering we started this like level 12, I think, on this stream. What else do we got? That's just collecting a reward. Let's go do that. It's just sort of like a cleanup stream.
Essence! Yes, essence.
Why did you what?
It said we got crystallized essence.
Oh,
So then I became a Skeksis.
I'm just so used to you randomly doing Dark Crystal shit. Like I just like, what happened? Why did you think of that? You know, there's a Dark Crystal game on the Switch. I don't know if it's
What?
it's like a tactical RPG. I don't know if it's good. You became a what? Imagine if a vulture was a guy.
Yeah, Skeksis, Google it. Skeksis Dark Crystal, Google it. Tell me what you think. And then you'll wonder why I have trauma.
We don't wonder.
Well, that's
We
the
know.
joke. That's the joke. I sometimes feel like I was... Oops. I'm sorry.
Let it go.
Sometimes feel like I was born in the wrong era. Like 80s movies, I fucking love. I loved Dark Crystal as a kid. Me too. I fucking loved it, but it freaked me out when the guy died.
You're the joke. That thing looks awful. Imagine if Ultraman after and they suck the souls out of people.
It's a Steam game?
Is this Steam game?
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige
Yes.
hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed.
Huh. Neat.
Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
I remember seeing it at like 3 a.m. in Canada and not being able to remember what the name was of what I watched for years. It took me a long time to refind. Oh, one of those fever dream fucking shows.
Come. Krakowitz.
I had that with what's it called?
How's the mood in there?
Aqua Team Hunger Force. Because the first time I'd ever seen that show was right. I was in second grade. It was right after I broke my arm, and I woke up at like 1 in the morning.
Not sure.
Like,
Preferable to
I don't know if I was. I don't even remember if they gave me painkillers or something, or if I just my mind was loopy because I was in pain. But I just remember seeing that on TV at like 1 a.m. because I was normally not up at 1 a.m. as a second grader, and for years I was like, oh yeah, no, that was just a fucked up dream I had.
Because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Nickelodeon with George Lopez. Oh, dude.
Just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember,
George
I
Lopez
was
is a
at
weird
Star the last
show.
time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! God damn it!
Don't see
I love George Lopez. That jumping intro was great. That was a pretty good intro.
No, went to his chambers. Bear your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints.
So is this going to be one of those things where we gotta pick a side, and that one becomes like the ruler, and we get like a different award?
Yep.
You and the sorceress both.
Doggy. Pet the puppy.
I can't pet him.
Well,
The wolf.
he's a puppy. He's right there. Just walk over. Oh, someone's dancing on a table.
Yep.
Do you need me to look up what the rewards are so we know who we should go with?
No, I already know who we're going with.
Okay. Is it the chick?
Yes.
Alright.
So, for multiple reasons. As you guys saw, the guy did not kill the giant. We did. And then he just called himself the Giant Slayer.
Did we not take the option to say, like, fuck it, just say
I
you
did not
it?
say that.
Okay.
I did not give that option.
Okay, so he just does that either way.
Right. 2.
Hjalmar.
She has put in way more effort. In my humble opinion. Yeah.
Geralt just went, hey, over here, and just watched the dude get fucking mollywopped. I'm sorry.
In my opinion, I think Saris is far more qualified to be a ruler than this fucking bloke.
Quite a number on you.
Why are you
Yeah.
laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
You're on. You didn't say. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
I really don't like that guy's nipple rings.
I don't either.
Or his, like, horrible fake-looking hair.
Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Do we have to fight all three of them at once? Oh, no, it's just... Okay, yeah. Yeah, Geralt, he didn't even take his shirt off for this one. He's not even fucking feeling it.
Not even bothered.
I know it's just because these guys are normal dudes compared to, like, the monsters we fight, but the fact that these guys go down so much quicker than regular enemies is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, Geralt's holding back by using a weapon the size of his whole body.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he is.
he isn't. We cannot punch a griffin to death that quickly. You've tried.
Not yet.
What a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well,
There's not much in there to damage.
But that was such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here,
I really thought he was going to stab you.
Nope.
I really thought he was going to be like, here it is, and attack you.
Nope.
Because I didn't have one. Was that what did we get?
Better steel sword.
I mean, fuck it. Easy upgrade.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Damn
Cover
right.
squirrel.
They should start using random video game characters for random commercials. Like, don't even tie the product into the game. I would love to see Geralt in a Taco Bell commercial. That'd be fucking hysterical.
You ready for shit to go down?
Imagine you're sitting around watching TV, right? And you see Sonic the Hedgehog trying to sell you hemorrhoid cream.
Stop. You went too faster and faster. Here's your hemorrhoid cream.
Feast. It's a farmer's market.
You want relief fast?
And sold like sheepskins.
You want really fast?
I don't know.
Stick your finger in your ass, covered in our hemorrhoid cream.
I don't know any brands of hemorrhoid cream. I can't keep that bit going.
Tomorrow,
I'm just surprised the way you did.
Okay. Cunt. Fucking calm down. Can I ban the streamers from the stream? You can certainly try.
May I?
You want relief fast?
Stephen, come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy. A Hakamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows
So the
meaning
first
of
place we went to,
hospitality.
we had to go to some stuffy ass party girl didn't want to be at. This one seems like it's a bit more his speed. The third one straight up just gonna be like a fucking rager
So you're
orgy,
talking
isn't
to
it?
Berna.
No.
What about?
Politics.
Man, I love circlets.
After all, naught else interests her.
Yeah.
Wells tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm
Certainly a fashion statement.
from the race for the crown. Supports Farnrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Yalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water.
Circlets give me Dragon Quest vibes. Oh, for sure.
I love circlets.
I'm click 3. I'm genuinely curious.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop
That was
her.
a much more, like, that was a much less unhinged, upsetting answer than I thought he was going to give. I gotta admit.
I love how for this time period, a lot of quests will actually be pretty open about that.
Right. Like, you'd think it'd be awful, but actually.
And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Well, let's
Promise
just
me a
get our
reward for
money.
helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Ooh.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
That's probably not good.
Nope.
What the fuck's a Lugos?
Your mom.
Damn it. Started another.
That's not Yalmar.
This decorative thing pulls out sword. I mean, swords can be used as decoration.
It even has a name. It's called Fate.
Probably not, because this game doesn't have, like, enemy level scaling. Like, the rewards you get from quests are holy shit!
Yeah, there's just a bear in here. I told you. Things were gonna get crazy.
We were in that room for, like, 8 seconds!
Yep.
Cocaine Bear? I have a decorative. Dude, we need to see Cocaine Bear when that comes out.
We definitely do. Like theater date? See Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine Bear?
I think.
Would you call it a bauble? I mean, no, probably not. I expect them to give us like a little crystal-y type thing. Like that was
Nope.
like my mind went to. Let's see that new sword actually. In a minute, apparently.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes of cutscenes.
I was gonna say, do the weapons have how do I put this? Like guaranteed stats, or does it depend what level you pick it up?
Yes and no. So you can fix them
Right.
and shit.
But, like, let's just pretend... I know it's not going to be the exact number. Let's pretend the sword it gave you has, like, 30 damage or whatever right now. If we, like, just fucking ran here as early as possible and did this, like, level 3, would it still be 30 damage? Or would it be, like, 10 because we're super low level?
Like,
this
you
game
can fix it. You can, if you
when
really like
I mean,
a
when,
sword.
I mean when you first get it.
When you first get it, it's based on what level you're at, I'm pretty sure.
That's really weird because like, this game doesn't have enemy scaling.
Croc, where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer, now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Croc will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas. And now you
Crack
take my
cocaine?
son.
Crack cocaine bear?
Dan, come here. Come on. Punch it down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot
Who the
restore
fuck
their lives.
planted bears? How do you plant a bear somewhere?
Well, the lady who just left
This
from
burden falls
politics,
upon the host and his
How did she
who
smug-
wanted Lugos to be king.
How did she smuggle in bears? Unless she's got magic and she's like portaled them in.
She's a politician. She could figure it out.
She's a politician, ergo she can summon portals to the bear dimension.
Else your clan will be cursed for 100
They've been on the ceiling this whole time.
No, we're actually about to like figure
Okay.
it out. Suddenly bears. Suddenly bears.
Yeah, did anyone see? No, god damn you.
Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine, things to consider. We must find out how this came to be, elsewise we...
We've no time for that. I know where to find the guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I
Oh,
thank you.
god, we were literally talking to that guy for maybe 3 minutes.
Yep.
Good god. Like
And
that-
someone planted
See
bears.
anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of
I mean, it
blood
must have
and
been
gore.
magic, right? Like, we know portals
Talking won't help.
exist.
Let's look around.
I'm sure there's summoning magic at the very least.
I'll speak to the others.
See, suddenly bears.
Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Ah, fuck, 8 bears. Well, can we look at that sword he gave us just
Hallmarks.
out of curiosity before we?
Hard to say what exactly.
Whoops.
And then it was fate he gave you. You said
Yep.
silver. Ah, it's not as good as ours.
Not as good as Hjalmar's sword.
But
no.
I mean, I guess if you socketed it with 3 things, it would probably make it up because it's only minus 11 so far.
Yeah, and I mean, you could also sell it for a lot of money if you wanted.
Because our silver sword currently does not have any sockets. At
Correct.
All. So that might be better later if you have some sockets. Do you have any socketing shit?
Yep.
Because if you could increase its damage and give it some extra... We'll worry about that later.
Hold on.
A politician can do... Man. Good clip farming stream today. %2 attack power. Are you putting it in the correct one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, it's still just labeled... Oh, okay, because it's in the silver sword slot. That's weird. So is that better now? than the one we
I
had
think
before?
it's still 11 points less of damage, but you're with the sockets, it's gonna make more sense.
Yeah.
But Hjalmar's
It-
sword we can use if we don't need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, worst comes to worst. If we really need the 11 extra damage, it's still in our
What
pocket.
you have here?
God, that's a fucking big bear.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Oh my god, are they
Interesting.
Mouth
werebears?
smells like liqueur, mead, and something else. Something earthy.
Clip names me think of Nanomachine Son. I'm here to give
Bears
bits
like
and
honey.
clips. Well, I appreciate both, my
Before
man.
it's
Appreciate
fermented.
both.
Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
Holy shit, they're werebears.
Old scar.
Miss, could you fuck off for a second? Transform them into...
man, half
God
bear.
damn.
You are
Something like
exactly
a
right, by
lycanthrope.
the way.
No full moon, so something else caused the
A
transformation.
politician can do
Something
anything.
he ate.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm here to provide clips. Awesome.
I didn't even think about that. Like,
need to check the horns.
I straight up just thought it was like, you know, someone just pulled Yennefer's portal trick and just like threw a bear through it.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of think that's what they want you to think at first.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
So some of them were laced.
Right. You know it's bad when Geralt can't identify what the fuck it is.
Scald's played his last.
Motherfucker's like a cartoon bloodhound 90% of the time.
Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
You never want to be in a situation where a bear is taking you by surprise. It's got to be said. That is a bad time to be.
I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Werebear is there, but where was the werebear? Oh,
Something towards mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
werebear's there, but where was the werebear when the bear barely barreled and laid bare the hair on the bear where it's become a werebear?
Look it, now we got a scent.
My lungs are gonna collapse.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom.
How the fuck did you read that so fluently?
Jameson is very articulate, and that's something I really like about his voice, because it's like a very, I have synesthesia, so he has like a very nice velvety, forest green, happy voice, but the way you talk, I love to.
I think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this.
What if she smelled it and immediately turned into a bear?
Mead
Like, I'm literally like,
something else.
not
Thinking
that
it could be a mushroom.
articulate. I'll be like, yeah, do you need help with something? And then I'll accidentally be like, yeah, you help something.
To try.
You are articulate. It's just you try to say your thought before your brain has finished completing the entire thought.
Yeah.
Because
That is the nicest way you could have put it.
Well, because I've been with you for so long, you'll say something and I'll know exactly what you're trying to say, but then we're hanging out with like someone else, like, what the fuck are you going on about? Like, I know what you mean because I understand where you got from A to B, and I'm like, oh yeah, obviously. Oh my god.
You're unplugged.
Well, fucking.
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood.
I
and
hated
something
that.
Else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said.
Give me the
It's
warning.
not plugging back in. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Sorry. Mild panic attack over.
I know the smell. A mushroom.
Turn that back up so it fall asleep.
March
Okay.
on.
So he could identify the mushroom.
So is this just a thing these guys have done before? Like turn into bears to fight people?
Heard of it.
Well, he hasn't heard of it.
Imported on the continent. Silas Sahib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to end with us confronting her brother or whatever that guy is, and he's going to turn into a bear. We're going to need to kill him.
That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
The dad wouldn't have done it, would he? Why would he? Unless he just was like, well, fucking 50-50, one kid dies, I don't have to deal with this anymore, but he seemed to like his kids.
Otherwise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands.
I like the way you're thinking.
Because he's misogynistic. I mean, he seemed to like the way his daughter thinks, though. You know, he's like, she's patient, she thinks things through, and then you can't stop her. He wasn't saying anything bad, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know.
Knew there'd be trouble.
Plus, I mean, if he's like the king right now, or whatever, he's obviously someone with some degree of authority. I don't remember exactly what he said. He could probably just tell her to fuck off, you know?
Say he got it.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something.
Worst comes to worst, he can just throw her in like a jail cell and let the other dude become king and then let her out. Still hate someone you have respect for. I mean, I guess,
Go to the
but
cellar's other end. Come, I'll show you.
because when he said he rolled it all out of the cellar.
Well, let's explore the cellar first.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
There's vodka all over the
Right
floor.
behind you.
That's a relief.
Loot.
Look, I'm trying.
Loot? Ah, that was not worth it. The red barrel.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Uh-oh.
Shit.
The spirit!
Like how Geralt just went shit and barely moved or emoted at all.
Don't intend to.
Just watching the room burst into flames like, shit.
Whoops.
What are you doing?
I did the wrong one.
I think-
Hello? Here we go.
I imagine using the fire move in here is a bad idea.
No shit.
Run away.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Is that a power rock?
Sure is.
Why is it? Okay.
When Yalmar and I were level, we'd play.
I haven't done much with alchemy.
Okay, my current working theory here, and I'm really hoping we finish this before the stream ends.
We 100%. Well, we're almost done.
My current working theory is that, like, the brother set this up, so he has an excuse to discredit her and just go killing people for the glory of it to make himself look better. I don't know if
That's
he's...
an interesting theory.
I don't know if he's smart enough to piece that together,
When I
but
get my hands on that
I still don't... Because I don't see why the dad would do it.
They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some
And
proof.
like she said, it was someone who has to know that that entrance is there.
door slammed
Obviously,
shut,
he
the
could
fire
know it,
broke
but...
out. Did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth
What?
checking. Come on.
There's lots of good stuff in here. But you can be over encumbered, so.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed the aesthetic of a shitload of random, different colored, differently shaped bottles all packed on a shelf.
Well, good news, you're marrying the right person.
Yeah. Let me listen to your hair. Let me hear your scalp. Ooh.
Someone walked through the mead.
That's convenient.
Ah.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Yeah, I don't think we'd even need fucking Witcher vision to see this.
Exactly.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
Ah, the bastard wiped his feet.
Felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Level 15.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
So I loved where your head was at, because I thought the same thing. But it's Arnvald.
Which one's he? Is that the dad or the brother?
It's not either of them.
Oh.
When I get my hands on him,
Which one's Arnvald? There's so many fucking
You'll see in a
characters that we.
minute.
There's so many characters that we only talk to for like a quest.
Way to see you, Baghdad!
Can you see your crossbow on the horse?
No.
Damn. It's the guy
Or
that.
maybe I can.
Come on, Roach.
Are you fucking insane?
had bombs equipped.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
I'll wait by the stables.
Fucking blind your own horse. Is the guy that accused the dad, no? Oh, was it that old guy? Flash bomb! Fuck my eyes! you just flashbanged yourself for no reason. Oh, that was fucking good.
Road this way.
I think you should probably still hop on your horse.
I don't think I need to. Because I gotta make sure I can track.
True. It's a shame we can't inject a horse with Witcher sense.
I totally fucked that up. I'm so sorry.
That was so fucking funny.
Ugh.
It's not even the fact that, like, everything was gone for a second. It's the fact that you flew off of your own horse when you did
Yeah.
that. Like, you just fucking bombed yourself for no reason. I think you can hop back on the horse.
No, we're almost there.
Okay. I was gonna say, a step counter is actually going up, and now it's continuing to go up. I feel like the tracking in this game is wonky as hell.
It can be sometimes, but...
Did he...
Didn't get away after all. A small key to a drawer or a small chest.
What killed him?
Back to Kaer Trolde.
Don't know. Not my problem.
Did he fall off his... Some idiot set off a flashbang while I was riding my horse! Now don't betray Roach like this.
Let's go.
To disable the shortcut, Bab, you can turn that off completely, you know. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that.
So why didn't you?
Because it's annoying.
It's a click. It literally is two.
Boom.
It's literally 2 clicks.
I'm gonna click you. Ow. Yeah, but this is a secondary quest that's pretty long, but I really like how it's like twists and turns, you know?
I enjoy how much of this is like figuring shit out rather than just like, oh, there's a dragon over there.
Yes.
Like there's some quests that are like that, I'm sure. Like we've done a few
Witcher
of them.
contracts, yeah.
We've done a couple, like with the Foglight and the Griffin at the beginning. But I enjoy. There's a lot more thinking in this game than I figured there would be.
He was always tight-lipped.
That's something I love about the Witcher series in general, because that's exactly what you think when you think of Geralt. You think of him killing monsters. But there's a lot of, like, puzzly shit in the books and the games.
Yeah.
You know, because these are based off of situations in the book.
Upside down if need be.
Think he'd be dumb enough to leave any evidence behind?
He didn't expect to be pursued. Might not have managed to take everything.
Fair point.
Got a
That's
shoe
just
on
a
the
hatchet.
Something inside it.
Wow, that was quick.
It's almost like I've done this quest before, babe.
I love you to death, but I've seen you play games that you've played before and been like, ah, fuck, what now?
Well, yeah. I'm not perfect. But I did remember the shoe under the table. Because I was like, that's weird.
Because you spent 10 minutes, like, not seeing the shoe.
The Song of Bran the Conqueror.
Bran the Conqueror is a hero to Clan Tursik. He took Skellige's crown by force.
Beautiful things. All pretty much useless to us. An empty envelope. Sounds familiar.
Must say I envy you that.
Ambergris. Means a user of perfume.
Ugh.
The scent to follow.
Not even smelling the perfume, you're just smelling the ambergris.
Yeah.
That's... For anyone who doesn't know, ambergris is basically just like whale vomit.
Yeah.
Key.
It's used in a lot of makeup for some ungodly reason. Or at least it used to be. I don't know if it still is.
It isn't, I don't think, because I think now they're protected, but...
Yeah.
A letter. I told you.
Smell it. Burn his perfume.
So it was her.
Never liked it. horribly suffocating. Might have guessed it was her.
Yeah, it was totally the lady and that guy.
Right, okay.
Read that letter already.
Instructions on how to spike the mead. Some promises, but it's neither signed nor sealed.
Think it's
Well, no shit.
Got to be. We shouldn't delay.
You're not gonna be like, here's the terrorist plan, signed Johnny Applebaum. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Johnny Applebaum, huh?
I was gonna say Johnny Appleass for some reason.
I thought you were gonna just say Johnny Appleseed, and I'm like, damn.
Well, I was also gonna say that, but then I realized that made no fucking sense.
I've assembled the Jarls in council.
Remember what I said before about vocalizing before your brain finishes a thought? I'm guilty of it as well.
I know.
Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brand's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
'Twas my father's.
What happened to his arms? Did you see that?
Yeah, he kind of reset.
Just a Oh, I love seeing that shit on the playback.
Oh, shite. Arnvald is Crach's loyal dog.
I thank you, Lugos. But so be it. Let us hear the slander you've commanded him to repeat. Bring him in.
He's dead. And I
What was the guy who would paint a fence? Oh, that's fucking,
To see you lie, Ceres.
fuck.
After all, like father,
Not
like
Oliver
daughter.
Twist, for fuck's sake. I'm getting my old books mixed up.
And that does surprise me.
Silence, Berna. And you, Ceres, how do you aim to prove your accusation?
Tom Sawyer, I think.
Got one more piece of
I
evidence.
think. I tried to read that book in like middle school, but I only got to like half of it.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But the hand is that of a woman. And you...
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
Should I look this up? Okay.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
We stand silent.
So his son.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
What is your necklace?
Don't know.
Looks like I know it's probably supposed to be like an animal claw, but it looks like a shitty comb.
The clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
Bear
You
claw?
admit
Like
to
the
this
dude's little golden necklace. Like I'm sure it looks vaguely like a
As
claw.
the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate. And you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You
There's
will
long
be
claws,
chained
they do.
to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Can we just push her off this castle? It's a back scratcher, but without the extent. That's a shitty back scratcher.
So Prometheus, yeah.
Geralt's just sitting there like the overdramatic fucking diva that he is.
But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes.
I love
This
him.
reminds you of that.
Yeah, it's nice to have one of these dudes actually be like chill.
Right for getting
Yeah.
it. For the
I feel like half the
Council.
people we talk to are either trying to screw us or murder
What do you
us.
think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Alright, let's go, I guess.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
We also got a new crossbow, Death from Above.
Sick. Can't wait for you to never use it.
I use it sometimes.
At least equip it if it's stronger for when I remind you to use
Well,
it.
yeah. Obviously.
So if we side with the dude, do we just go murder some random motherfucker? If we side with the brother, what the fuck what does that even entail? You have no clue, do you? You never did that. Okay, hang on. Sounds more like a ballista. Just pulls a whole
Because
fucking...
she's obviously, like, the smart choice, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, because she's actually trying to think about what happened. Witcher 3... What the fuck was this quest?
The King's Gambit.
Thank you.
We gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends.
Oh yeah, right, this started because a dude died.
By the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear
Apparently we get
fealty.
the same reward no matter what.
Yes. So it's the girl. I do like that quest name. Me too. So she's now the new king.
Wouldn't she be the queen?
Or queen?
I mean, fuck it, you're the ruler, you can call yourself whatever you want. Yeah.
It's like that one pharaoh who was really a mom of a pharaoh, but she called herself Pharaoh.
Aren't you thinking of Cleopatra? She was very much just the pharaoh.
No, not Cleopatra. It was someone else.
Oh.
I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others.
Oh. Apparently if you catch up to him and whack him with your sword, he survives and you just interrogate him right there.
Awesome.
You know, instead of fucking flashbanging your own horse at point blank range.
Shut.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Silent Hjalmar, here we go. Blah blah blah.
It's a reference to Queen Gambit's A Book chess play. So Cerys is the queen.
Oh, let's talk to her real quick. And then I'll look at this.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Kneel before her, you swine. No.
Whoa.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
King's Gambit is also an opening. King Gambit is also a Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
But if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring her end.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
And you can also talk to Hjalmar.
Okay, so...
You alright?
There's a lot of shit that can be changed based on how you do this quest.
So if you side with Hjalmar, he brings you to some random place, because
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
some dude saw the people transform into bears, right? Going on the path, Hjalmar planted out a body. If you examine, it takes you on a side path. You go through that path, you find an altar of Svalblood, a forbidden god who demands human sacrifices. Soon you'll pick up on a scent, so you follow that to another body and a blood stain. And then you follow some footprint. I'm condensing this all down.
Of course.
You find some footprints, you enter a secret entrance, and you meet Hallgrim. After a short conversation, you have to fight him, and once he's injured enough, he transforms into a bear to keep fighting you. After the fight ends, a cutscene will trigger where you see a ritual led by some random druid named Artis. He refuses to tell you who's behind the attacks. You are forced to fight him and another berserker. Once they're dead, you find a letter revealing the druid would have become the new king's advisor in return for causing the massacre. And then that's it. You don't find out who started it, but that's just enough apparently.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah.
No spell or potion helps him.
And I do like how a lot of quests, again, I brought this up more on the Baron's route, but
Yeah.
a lot of them, it's, you know, it's like you see the quote-unquote right choice, like Ceres, obviously. She has more of a stable head on her shoulders, but Hjalmar, as he mentioned, some people want something completely different, somebody who's not afraid to be like, fuck you, and just, like, slash him to pieces.
Right.
I like the morality aspect of the quests, because even, like, in the Baron, it's like, he is a piece of fucking shit.
I feel like that's not even a morality thing. That's just, do you want to go do the smart thing or just go murder people like a fucking idiot? Like, it's because literally the choice wasn't like, oh, I think it's this guy and I think it's this guy. It's, I want to figure out who did it and I'm going to go murder the first person I thought of. Like, that dude just luckily came across people who can turn into bears in his side of the story.
Yep.
Granted, you seem to get the literal exact same reward no matter who you side with. So it doesn't, I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter. But
So, we're at an interesting point since we just
finished a big quest.
finished a big quest.
We've only got about 20 minutes left. We can just wrap up now if you'd like. Because I'm sure you have other shit in mind that would probably go over 20 minutes.
What do you think?
Unless you want to go, like, sell a bunch of random shit we don't need first, but
That's what I was thinking.
please don't end this on Gwent. I'm begging you not to end this on Gwent. Unless you really think you can win this in, like, a game or two. We're playing Gwent, boys.
He might be up here.
Are you guys just playing chess in the background? Is that what you're doing? There's a lot of people here.
There is?
Yes.
There he is.
Oh, it's fucking Bishop Stick Hat.
Yeah! Ermion.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly.
Oh, we're playing a card game against a druid.
Oh, yeah.
Josh, the flashbacks are coming back. All I see is Jade Golem's help.
Alright, I think we got our 2 hero cards in there.
Do you know that between Josh and I, there's always at least 2 active boards? Then, fucking fair enough. I went to school with Josh. I've seen this motherfucker play chess, like, every single day for months straight. I'm always playing with Abby and Yoshi and sometimes Sam. I mean, hey, chess is... I feel like chess is a pretty good just background game to have going, like, 24/7. You know? If you're gonna be playing anything, at least it's something that'll actually get your brain going. I think I've played with all our smart friends. You've also played with a handful of our fucking dumb friends.
Oof.
I like playing the smart friends better. Yeah, tag yourself, I'm the dumb friend.
I'm probably just gonna let him waste a couple cards.
Well, yeah, because the monster's whole deal is they like being in the front row, and you just shut that down already, if memory serves. Just don't play the rain, because then no one's gonna have anything. And he's definitely gonna beat you in raw numbers, so if everything's equal, he's gonna win. Doesn't mean I haven't won before, though. It's like fighting games. Sometimes you win. Sometimes having no idea what you're doing and being unpredictable is the advantage, you know? Be ungovernable. Hey, see, that's what I was talking about. Because he can put just a lot more guys on board than we can.
I'm gonna pass it. Because he only has 4 cards left.
Yeah. All the weather effect, yeah, okay. Oh, of course he kept this, like, one of his bigger guys. 2 of the science teachers have a storage room between their rooms and have a chessboard in it. When they come and go, they just take a turn. Their games last for months. That's fucking hilarious.
Why did you pass?
Because he only has 3 cards in his hand. He probably can't do much.
And I can pass and win, but then I can use this to resurrect my hero card.
Yeah, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Just win. You're 6-1-2. I quit chess for a good couple years because one of my teachers intimidated me off it.
I can't.
Why not? Oh, does he not go to your grave?
I guess not.
Just bring back the trebuchet. It's like our biggest thing. When in doubt, big number.
I forgot, which one was this?
He was the one who put fog down. Fuck. Which, I mean, would help. Because now his 10 is a 1.
Yeah.
I think. It didn't change. Why didn't it change?
It's a hero card.
As I go into my chess game against my friend like Loki, hyping it up like it was some Grandmaster game. My man was just excited, dude.
Depends on his last card. Damn it.
Well, no, hang on. Oh, no, because, like, all our dudes are in the back, so that rain is just gonna fuck us.
Right. We were very close. Next round, we got this. It would help if we got another hero card, honestly.
Do we have any more?
We have 2.
I didn't know how to close it out, and he got mad. Well, too excited. I got mad and slammed it and said, "You gotta study your end game." I never studied my end game. I gave up.
Because I did this off stream. So let's put Torrential Rain back.
Yeah, get more.
And add
get
another
more Biting
Frost.
Because, like, I noticed these monster decks always just spam the front row.
Yeah.
Maybe throw in another copy of Clearweather because he has shit like that too. Because he had the rain.
Yeah, but I should only need 1, I think. You don't want to get too many weather cards in there. It seems like a good idea, but then you can get, like, all of them.
True. Alright, Biting Frost, definitely hold on to that. I wouldn't... Is that Blue Stripe Commander the dude who, like, goes on their side? I wouldn't keep that against this.
No.
Okay. And there's a school desk with a hardtop desk, not the wood one, so it's just loud as fuck. Oh,
She also resurrects, so...
Okay. So hold on to her for a little bit. I would wait until he completely fills up his board just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know how smart the AI is. It looked
it's pretty smart.
It looked like before when you played it, he just kept playing into it, but he might not have had a choice. Okay.
It's just tough. You don't want to use all your cards right away.
Right. Usually give them female names. Like Jenny? Yeah, more like Bertha. I like the flavor text on these. Yeah, see? What's that other? Oh, that's the fog. I love the name Bertha. Certainly a name with a lot of oomph behind it.
Pass this one.
Then we're gonna lose.
Yep.
I hope we get another Biting Frost. Yeah, carry name breath out of your drawer again one day. Do it up.
So they passed with 1.
Okay. So are you gonna play? Okay.
And I'll win that one.
You got an achievement for some reason.
Nice.
No, now you're gonna play the.
So this is 8.
Once we get the other one on board, anyway. Okay.
I love Yen's art on this.
That's Yen?
Yeah, that's Yennefer.
Did we get that card from her?
No. It's gonna...
It's fine.
See?
Oh.
Yennefer
Huh. Same, she's in the shit spot right now. Yeah, just bring back your biggest thing. There we go. No, he has one of those fucking witches. Oh, does it summon all of them?
Mm-hmm. I can double that.
Ooh, okay. And they're dead. Gwent sold as its own game, it would only make sense to have marketable characters on the card. I mean, that's fair, yeah.
I'm angry. I think he beat me again.
Yeah, handily, because he had, like, monster removal. I would like to resuggest the extra copy of Clear Sky.
What do you mean?
Because if we could have gotten rid of that weather effect, we probably would have won.
Alright, fine.
Like, the one that disables the shit in the way back row? Or actually, even, like, the fog itself. Maybe we don't even have that, because I don't think he's played anything in the middle, did he?
I guess not.
I'm trying to sideboard for a game that I barely understand. Are there any creatures that can go in multiple rows?
No.
Just the hero card? Yeah, but like we don't really need him. Oh no, the hero card was the one who went in the middle is what you're saying. Which I think he only has one of, so we can just hope he doesn't draw it, I guess. Jansen, you have a Master account? No. I pretty much only play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Edo Pro. I played like a little bit of Duel Links, but that's about it.
Okay, probably me. Okay. That'll work.
Okay. Okay. This seems like a really bullshit strategy in this kind of game. Like we can only play one thing at a time, and he just vomits his entire deck in one go.
I mean, yeah.
Is he even pulling those from his deck, or is he just creating them out of nothing? Because his deck isn't
pulling
decreasing.
them from here, I think.
We both have the same number of cards in our deck.
I am not sure. Okay, so he used his Scorch at least.
He might have more than one, though. Just play someone else.
Should I?
100%, because we're going to lose and waste that Biting Frost if we don't. So, yes, I would play something. When you're playing against a deck that vomits out a million creatures, making them overextend like this is what you want, because then they can't do anything afterwards. I mean, I guess that works. Yeah, see, now you just play like your smallest dudes, so it's not a waste and you win. I kind of meant one that would put us over 13.
I thought that was archery for a minute.
Alright.
I can res.
Because at this point, it's like we're playing against like a zoo deck in like Magic or Hearthstone or something. It's stall them out and then now they're out of gas. Because he's only got 3 fucking cards in his hand. And he fucking drew the 10 attack motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
We still have more attack than him though. God, I don't know how this game works. What did that card even do?
Brought something back from the discard, I believe.
No, we don't get to see what he picked.
No.
We're still way ahead of him. You could probably just pass this turn.
I don't think so.
We're at 22, he's at 12. He has 2 cards in hand. We need to make sure we can beat him next round. I would just pass. We have over triple his score. You don't have any more fogs in your deck, remember? We took them out. I would just pass. We have triple his fucking attack. There you go. See, we did it.
All right.
Hey.
Depends on what cards he had.
That's not a yeah, he didn't bring back Scorch, so fuck it. I guess it didn't matter.
Scrotch. I love Scrotch.
A bit of supplementation.
What did he?
Here, take this card.
What did he even give us?
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Cracker. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game.
Sorry, I can't. You're good.
So he gave us the Leshen.
That's for the monster deck
That's
that we
the
don't use.
Well, that's the 10-point hero card.
So we could probably play a monster deck now.
Yep. The only reason why I'm doing this now is because I believe it expires once this is done.
Oh, fuck.
So I don't want to lose this quest.
Shame them.
Ceres will make a good...
Let's hope.
Hello.
Tell him.
I got the look of...
You've got the...
Oh, there we go.
You ever played... Let's play it.
I suppose this would be the time where you just be dicking around playing games with your friends. You're celebrating. You're vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper, that is the worst and best place for you to be loafing right now. Look at her.
She's very sweet.
For reference, Pepper is like just sitting next to our monitor. She's not in the way. She's just kind of there. No, so he's playing like the same. Well, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can kind of play this. Yeah, he's playing monsters. Okay. Don't even yet. Wait for him to do it. Wait for them to commit. See, now we know not to play any more ballista cards.
He's gonna scorch this.
Aesthetically pleasing cat. She is.
She very much is.
Little soot sprite looking ass just fucking hanging out around my house.
Scorched it.
How many fucking... Can you highlight Scorch for me for a second? Discard after playing. Kill the strongest... Oh my god! I mean, like, you can't really control it, but, like, that doesn't matter if you get, like, 2 for 1.
Damn you. We got a horrible pull.
We drew Clear Sky, though. That'll give us a ton of attack back. There we go. Now it's a lot closer of a game. And we can go back to playing our ballistas and shit. Is that SCP-682? Maybe. See,
and I get 1 card when I win.
I told you that Clear Skies is good.
It's mid.
It literally won you the last round.
Please no more scorching. So yeah, not all monster cards do that. It's just for the Wild Hunt cards.
Oh, okay. Okay. Them keeping a dude is a little annoying, but it's working out for us, I think. Scorecard looks like SCP-6. A little bit, yeah. Oh, what is that fucking thing? Oh, we're still winning, actually. So, heroes don't count as, like, minions or whatever? Okay. Can I see what that hero card does? Not affected. Oh, they're just beat sticks that are unaffected. Okay. They're just towers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know you don't know what the fuck that means, but I know what it means, so it's fine. That doesn't...
Haha! We win.
Nice! Hey, let's go!
I was hoping.
Is he just... Okay. I thought he was gonna keep playing, like, no, fuck you.
We just beat
fucking
the Queen's dad.
Easy clap.
Good. Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here. Take it. It'll be of more use to you.
Thanks.
You might
She's so
consider
cute.
challenging a man in Keatrolda village.
She's cute and she's not trying to eat wires.
She's doing a lot better than when she first. I think she's getting it. Ooh, we got Drog. Nice. So there's other cards in this quest too.
I mean, it looks like there's a lot.
But we don't have to stream this if people aren't interested. But if you'd like, I can keep streaming while we're doing this quest because we're gonna lose it soon.
He only mentioned this guy and the dude we just played against, so just go for it. I think this is the end. I make fun of you for the Gwent thing, but like it's not actually.
I feel bad. I just don't. I know some people aren't into Gwent, and that is absolutely.
It says he's only 50 steps away. Nah, I'm watching.
All right. I feel bad we're ending on Gwent, but again, like the Gwent quests especially, they expire really quick based on where you're at.
Yeah.
And I know once you leave Skellige, you can't get those cards, because I did not get those last time I was pissed.
Is there a reason you fast traveled away? He was 50 paces away from you before.
Was he?
Yes.
Oh.
I think they're all at the same party.
Fuck.
He was literally 50 paces away from you.
Damn. Hopefully they're still there.
No, it says he's still there. I'm sure the NPC will still exist. Pepper.
Pepper.
She's vibing. You can perform a quick save by pressing F5. Yeah, see?
No.
Oh, 40 steps?
Never mind.
Can you read?
No.
You must pass your knowledge on. I'm no
Gramis.
must get to its spawning ground.
You.
I shall do what I please. Now leave me be. Leave me be, will ye? Leave me be, will ye?
Oh, I think we have to do something before I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
I guess that's the note we're ending on then.
Leave me be, will ye?
Well, I could get the other card.
You already did.
No, I can get the other card in the quest.
Oh, I thought we already did.
No.
Yeah, see, now's the time to fast travel.
Watch, it's gonna be the same spot. I think it literally is.
I like that we just leave Roach in random places.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Does it tell you?
I think it's literally right there.
Alright. How you feeling since we're already almost at 3 hours?
Not bad, now that I got the cushion.
Nice.
Because now my back hurts, but that's because I'm old.
That's, well, it's good. I'm glad we can get back to, regularly scheduled programming.
Me too.
Especially if we're gonna start playing RPGs. Well, I mean, this is kind of an RPG, you know, like the RPGs I play.
Yeah.
Because, I'm just gonna tell you right now.
I'm gonna crochet.
I'm
obviously gonna watch. Like, I literally use it like they do.
I think, well, the thing is, like, there are gonna be definitely bits where I'm gonna tell you, like, put down the goddamn crochet because some important's happening.
Mm-hmm.
For the first, like, stream, maybe think of a project. Maybe think of a quick crochet project you could do in, like, an hour or two. Yeah, JRPG, yeah.
I don't remember what deck he uses, but I want to say it's the same.
Probably. Nope, Northern Realms. So it's a mirror match. Alright, let's go.
Okay. Alright.
Is he just gonna, like, flood the board with 100 on them?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal that from him, though.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we're still way ahead of him.
And well, it gives me, like, two cards.
Why does everyone have Scorch except us?
At least he gets rid of it. I believe you can only have one Scorch on the board, if I remember correctly. Or in your hand.
Yeah, but, like, we could really use that.
Yeah. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
That also destroys it, apparently.
Does he use
I'm just giving him this round, and I'm gonna pull my cards.
Okay.
Because I have a couple reses here.
Nope, he pulled that back. Oh, I fucking love Gwent, yeah! Hey,
I'm sorry.
Would you believe, like, we've only been doing Gwent for, like, 10 minutes at best? I had a person come into my work. I work in an escape room. We do code names for our guests, and the guy wanted to be Playmaker. I got to draw him and give him the pot of greed quotes. And missiles right. That's fucking cool, though. Working in an escape room sounds fun.
That does sound really fun.
It also sounds like you probably deal with a lot of fucking insane people who, like, just probably wreck shit for no reason. You res that to his...
Yes, but I understand, but now I also have another hero card.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he had another decoy, quite honestly, but...
I mean...
It's fine.
I'd probably save that 10 for, like, next round, right? If we can help it. Like I said, just play another guy. I've been doing other stuff, so I get her lane stream probably done sooner or later. Yeah, no, probably after this Gwen game. Or whenever we win. It's too often people screw themselves over more often than they screw up the room. Ah. I've never done one of those.
They're so fun. Dude, like, they're so fun. A little stressful, but fun.
I mean, like, you're not gonna sit there and starve, crying out loud.
I mean, no.
An escape room? No, I don't even know where the nearest thing to do one would be around where we live.
It's in Laconia.
Ah, okay.
Like 20 minutes away. Alright, I gotta go all out on this one.
Today's been, so I've been doing stuff to keep my mind off it. You know what? Fair enough. Go do one. Right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Pixelated
res
escape room stream?
this, because I have another one.
Right.
And that'll be 8.
And if he tries to...
And then a commander.
If he tries to biting frost us, we have a clear weather in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Escape room vlog? Maybe, like, I guess. We have to get an actual camera because we no longer have like what we used for our face cam. On the very rare occasion we ever used it. What the? Hold on. Can we look at the flavor text of the card he just played in the front there?
Yeah.
Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
Yep.
Damn.
Look how many points I got, though.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna... I mean, he's still playing
5
cards. He's still playing cards. Worst comes to worst, our Biting Frost will only turn 2 of our dudes into 1s, because the hero card should be unaffected. Oh yeah, we have the fog too. No, we don't. We didn't put the fog back in our deck. I guess just pass? I don't think we have a choice. Because we don't want to play the Frost right now. I just mean, like, if his front row gets really unmanageable. About to show up and my Panasonic VHS camera.
Yeah, Dandelion. Who's like a commander horn. Alright, we were really close. Let me try again.
How come it didn't pass back to us and give us a chance to play another card?
What?
How come it didn't pass back to our turn?
Because you pass the round, you cannot pass a turn.
Oh.
That is the problem.
That was... Okay, maybe, yeah, put a fog back in.
And I mean, honestly, with how much stuff he has, I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
He has 2 Scorchers, potentially.
We can put the fog back in because we don't need that in our hand to play it. The impenetrable fog is a Garnet. Getting tired, not sure. I'll go to bed, but I'll probably eat something. Good night, y'all, and good luck with Gwen. Well, thanks for coming by, bud. Thank you for the bits and all that. Appreciate you. You have a good night now.
He just immediately wasted his Scorch.
Fuck it, I guess. Well, can we see his hero real quick? Up there?
This is a Scorch.
Is it just a Scorch or is it copy what he did?
No, it's a Scorch. So
Destroy it? Oh.
Siege.
Okay.
So when I put this down, he's probably going to destroy it.
You probably shouldn't have put it down then. Because can I read that again? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to waste time, but... Destroy enemy strongest siege units if the combined strength of all of them is 10 or more. Yeah, so you could have very much avoided that. It only triggers you at 10 or more in the back row.
Well...
You just call him this one to wash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna win anyway, so he might as well. Alright. Keep her going. Maybe that'll be too much for him. Well, he's giving us cards.
That was weird. I just had deja vu if you're saying that.
I probably have said that during a couple of these games because I still don't like those cards, but I wouldn't waste. He's only got one dude up front.
He's gonna have two in a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this.
He's at 51. Neither of those are what we wanted. Oh, okay. Oh, you fucking... Come on.
I'm trying to see how many cards he has.
Two fucking...
I'll use this if I have to, but if I don't... But he has two cards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it.
Okay, I mean, it'll put it in the front, so that's not... Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, we're tied up. And he's giving us something. He might be out of gas by now. Oh, come the fuck on.
What's his last card?
It doesn't matter. Yes. He won.
Well...
Yeah, don't
not yet.
Not yet, as we give him more guys.
Well, this doubles. See?
Yeah, but now it's even.
Now I win.
He plays Scorch. Okay, cool. He's got one, and we're gonna have one. Oh
no,
my.
I won, so I have the next card. So I win.
No, that's what I mean. We're gonna... Okay. That is an insane top deck.
Yeah.
You easily could have lost that.
Nah. I went all out on that last round.
Yeah, you easily could have drawn something that was not strong enough to win. That was fucking bullshit, but I'll take it.
That was really cool. It's like on video though.
Oh, that was... Okay.
That's a good...
That's a good note to end on.
Yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
Everybody...
Yaven, let's go.
Everybody, thank you for chilling with us. It was good to...
Stop yawning. You're gonna make me do that.
Good to do another normal length stream for once. Thank you to, I believe it was Eclipse and Cuppy for the subs and the bits.
Yepers.
Y'all are
we got
awesome.
Spoiled today.
You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you all for coming by and chilling with us. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. And then Monday we'll be starting our new actual schedule. Because the weekend bit is not normally part of it. It's just we had to push shit coincidentally. So
yeah.
But yeah, hopefully I think the schedule will work out really well for us.
Me too.
And hopefully it'll mean you guys can join us as well. But anyway, anything you want to say before we hop off?
Sour cream. Good night, everyone.